the hanger and the pump assembly. Now this is what we're going to be replacing. The part number is E295017. Okay, so in order to replace this, you can leave this hose right in here, but the new pump comes with a new one, but unless if it's cracked or it looks old, then you'll be fine just to reuse that one. So you take this clamp, screw it off to where it moves, okay, and then right here, this part, you push in on it. You can use a screwdriver to release the clip in there, and then this will pull out. Hard to get your fingers in there. There we go. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the pump, and then you got to be careful because you don't want to pull these wires out of the plug. So then you can have more room in here to get your fingers. You're gonna get a ratchet and a socket. Figure out what size this is. All right, it's gonna be a 5/16 socket, and you remove this bolt right here. All right, so you take that nut off. Okay, and then that's loose. And there is this little clip part. You want this to come up so it will come out. All right, so then you lift this part up. See that? Then it will come out. All right, and this piece just slides out all together. Okay. Then you have a little bit more room here to where you can push in and try to get this out. Or what you could do is take the pump and then you twist it and keep twisting it and kind of pulling down, and it will come off out of that hose. Okay, so then there's that piece, and you can get your hand in there to push in on the clip. And put it down in a clip like this, and then you just keep pressing and pulling. Okay, there. That's how that comes out. Okay, and this is the fuel sock here. You gotta kind of put some pressure, but you just kind of wiggle it back and forth till it comes out. And then that comes out like that. Okay, then you grab your new pump. It should be the same as your other one. With this, I already replaced this, so this is going to be the one that I'm using. Okay, then it's like that. You take your screen. If you got any dirt or anything on it, make sure to clean it off. Then you just press this back on. You want to make sure you get it nice and tight on there. And just push as hard as you can. Make sure to get a good seal. Okay, like that. Okay. Right, then with this plug here, you can just reuse it for the new pump. Should have the same exact plug-ins on it. Okay, you want to make sure that these wires here are pushed the whole way back, and you can see them. Okay, so then you pop this red one, and make sure that that one's the whole way up in. Okay. Then put your pump up in. This part faces out. Okay, get it up in here. Then you can twist it to the side to replug your plug in. It would actually be easier to plug this in first. Make sure you still have your hose clamp on there. Where did that go? Okay, plug your plug in like that, so this part faces forward. Okay, make sure that your tabs or your wires are the whole way down so it gets a good secure connection. Okay, and I hold these down in to make sure that they clip on good. Okay, all right, and that's that. Clamp keeps falling off. Okay, then this piece here is the rubber piece. This goes on the bottom of the pump like this. Make sure to get that pressed down nice and good. Okay. Then this piece fits in there like this. Okay, make sure that's good and nice and tight. All right, then we take our pump, slide it up and back into this hose. And get that bolt up through here. Then you're gonna have to push a little bit more. You want to get this part here down in that groove. Okay, so then you put that in. Kind of a pain to do. Okay, like that. All right, then you want to make sure that this is still secure on the top. Okay, this is in the hose the whole way. Okay, like that. And then if you have a gap here, you just get the fuel pump to come out a little bit. All right. It goes right like that. Okay. And you take your nut. Really little, hard to work with. All right. If it's kind of hard to turn, then you flip it and put it on the other way. And that should just screw down easy. Screw that the way till it's at the bottom. Make sure this is nice and tight down here. Your wires are still in good. Okay, and then you just tighten that. Don't over tighten it because you're going to strip it. So like a quarter turn, like so. Right, that's good to go. Then you slide your clamp down over this hose. You want to get it towards the end, and you can also feel the hose up in here to where the it gets bigger, so it gets a better seal. And then you just take your screwdriver, like so, and tighten it back up. That's how you change the fuel pump.